you learn from last year, despite the great success that you had?
Definitely the margin for error is extremely small. So like I said, the details, you have to be real detail oriented. I'm trying to train like a pro right now, whether it's nutrition, sleep, hydration, preparing like a pro from film, studying the plays, just everything like that. The little details really do matter. Like everybody always says that from youth football to high school, going up all the levels, but it definitely does tie into to being a successful football team for sure. That's tough. I can't really choose. I mean, I feel like this is the best way to help my team contribute to get a victory is something that I'm a part of for sure, and I'm all for it.
How much confidence do you have going into year two?
I feel like I've always been a confident person. I don't think anything's changed. Coming in from year one to year two, it's just the same preparation that I have to do. Just keep my head down. I don't try to change anything that I've been doing since I was a kid. Like I just always grew up the same mindset, same drive, and same work ethic. So I feel like I'm pretty confident going into year two, same way as year one for sure.
And a little extra motivation going into a new conference to really get the older
There's definitely, a big conference and a Big Ten, a different conference from Pac-12. But, like I said, I'm just the same person every day trying to get to the same goal. Our team is really excited to go into this new conference, and, we're really excited to go perform.
What was the pressure you put on yourself? On kickoffs especially. Every time you get the ball, everybody expects
Yeah. People definitely do. I don't really try to think of any pressure as well. Like I said, I just try to go out there and execute my job as best as I can to help my team, get that W or get towards that victory. And I trust my teammates. We have a great scheme that our coaches put into place, and we just trust each other to get that done every time we go out there.
Have you gotten faster this year?
For sure. Yeah, I definitely have gotten faster. My top speed, like when I was in the track season going into spring ball, was 23 miles per hour. So that was my high speed that I hit at USC. So I definitely got faster for sure.
With that excitement that comes with returning a kick or punt for touchdown, can you get caught up in trying to do too much because you want to make a big play?
Nah, I thought you can if you let it. Like I said, I just try to stay to the scheme, and you got to trust your coaches as well because they've been around this game for way longer than I have. So the things that they're telling me is things that I need to take into consideration and really just trust the scheme and trust the position that the coach is going to put me in. And when I do that, that's when the things really happen and make the plays. For sure.
Obviously, one player doesn't make a team, but Caleb was such a big part of the last two seasons here at SC and the kind of role they play. Now that he's gone, how do you guys move on or move forward as an offense? And what are some of the ways in which you guys have tried to do that?
Yeah, I mean, every year teams go in and out, different players. People get traded, people get the transfer portal. So I feel like there's nothing different that you have to do, whether you have players or not. You just have to go out, work, put your head down, and just trust the scheme, trust the process of everybody who's telling you these things to try to help you get to a certain goal. So I feel like that's just something that we've all been doing as a team, trying to help each other out, trying to help each other get better, and push each other to be the greatest of each other for sure.
Have you seen kind of an opportunity or an opening to become a bigger leader in this season?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely felt like I had to be a little bit more vocal, getting a chance to encourage guys around me, bring guys up, just to get each other better, iron sharpen iron. So I feel like if I have a chance to impact somebody with my words or with my actions, then I'm gonna for sure go ahead and do that.
What's the chemistry been like between you and Miller on and off the field this offseason?
Oh yeah, me and Miller are cool, man. That's my dog. Every time we got a little handshake and everything going. So I feel like our team got a lot of chemistry, going to this next season, especially our receiver core. We do a lot of opportunities where we get the chance to get that chemistry throwing and things like that. And I'm really excited for what he has to do for sure. It's something special.
Is there kind of a different energy around the team this year? Obviously, there's been a lot of changes on both sides involved. Do you sense a different energy?
I feel a bright energy around the team this year. I definitely feel like everybody's fully invested into the team. I feel like we were fully invested last year too, but I just feel like we've taken a lot of time to really get close and get to know each other for players. I feel like that's just going to help us excel and play for each other every week. Sure.
What's the emphasis for you going forward?
Just to make sure I'm detail oriented and making sure I do my job to the fullest every time. Try to maximize every opportunity and minimize minimize all the mistakes. You know, going into game day, you want to minimize the most mistakes possible, and that's how you win the games. Whatever team executes the best. So I feel like just being able to do that and try to execute my job, play in and play out, more than the other team prepares for sure. So yeah.
A couple times you and Miller tried to connect in that Holiday Bowl, just a little bit off. How do you feel like that default chemistry is going to this season?
Yeah, no, we're doing pretty good right now. You know, I feel like our chemistry on and off the field is doing phenomenal. So I feel like, you know, everything we've been working on this offseason, you know, just trying to grind towards the same goals, towards the same, you know, energy that we all have towards each other. You know, we all trying to just strive for greatness and push each other to be the best version of ourselves. So I feel like everything that we've been doing this offseason is going to propel us into the season. I'm excited to see where it goes, for sure.
I talked to some guys about the college football game. Some of them said you're broken. Reaction to that?
Yeah, it is pretty fun playing with SC on there. You know, we got a lot of good players on there. Every time I see man coverage, I'm gonna send my player deep. So yeah, that's pretty fun for sure.
Jonas says he doesn't like playing as USC because he doesn't want to get mad at you guys. Drop the ball, miss a block.
Nah, yeah, some of they gotta update the game a little bit. Sometimes it's like I'm right there about to get a pick and my dudes don't want to catch it. Like, what's going on? But no, it's pretty fun playing with us. Just, you know, to get that atmosphere, see how everything is, because being played in the Coliseum before and seeing it on the game is just crazy to see how realistic it is. So it's pretty fun.
Last year you had like a predominant role as, you know, kick returner and a punt returner. You saw snaps at the receiver position, but with that probably increased usage this year, what have you really worked on this summer at just like a receiver position with technique and movement?
Definitely have to hone in on my technique a little bit for sure. You know, every year you got to enhance that. But I feel like the most thing that I had to work on was my football IQ, just, you know, getting a chance to understand defensive schemes, you know, being able to dissect coverages pre-snap, post-snap, you know, whether they're doing disguises and things like that. I feel like that was something that I had to elevate for sure this offseason, going into this next season. That would help our team for sure.
Did you work out with any NFL players this offseason?
No, I haven't worked out any. Just pretty much just USC. You know, trying to get that chemistry going into this season. You know, the goal is to get to the NFL for all of us, majority of us, to get to that level. But it's like, shoot, this is our team right now, and it's my focus just to help our team get better as a whole. So I've just been training with the SC guys for sure.
Did you guys do summer PRPs?
For sure.
How were those? Did anybody stand out?
Yeah, we had a lot of great people, you know, out there standing out, offense and defense, everybody flying around, making plays. You know, I'm just excited for what we got this season. Y'all gonna see real soon, for sure.
What do we see from Xavier Jordan? You know, just came in as early enrollee. Sometimes you make a jump. In the summer, you have to get your feet wet and stuff. Do you see any changes in him? Just more confident?
For sure, yeah. You know, him coming in, he was always a great player as well. You know, but it's always an adjustment. You know, getting a chance to get into the scheme. Like, same thing for me coming into the spring. You know, you have to get adjusted to the scheme and the speed of the game. But, you know, he's a great player, and I feel like, you know, with the coaches around us, you know, to help him develop, and, you know, us as receivers, we all carrying each other to one standard, and you know, we're not going to leave anybody behind, so we're going to bring him up as well. You know, and I feel like he's not any steps behind us, you know, so he's doing pretty good for sure. I'm excited for him.
You came into the same class as Jacoby Lane and Makai Lemon. What have you seen from them? I know they didn't get their opportunities in the freshman year, but this summer, I mean, all three of you have really focused in and honed in on, you know, gaining more weight, putting on more muscle. What have you seen from them this summer, and what do you hope for this season?
Oh yeah, they're my dogs right there. So we pretty much hanging out every weekend. Him, Jacoby, Makai, my brother. So we all just be together. So it's pretty cool to see their journey so far. Freshman year, I always knew what they were. I knew Jacoby and Makai when I was in high school. So we just been talking about this opportunity for a while. You know, it was just a matter of time. You know, it was God's timing whenever the things were gonna fall into line. But their development is crazy. I mean, they so crazy out there. Like, the things I see, it's just like, man, I don't know. Us three on the same receiver corps is something special. You know, with a lot of other pieces that we have as well. But you know, to come in with a class like that with Deuce Robinson as well is something that, you know, we really excited for sure.
With you guys making that switch from the Pac-12 to the Big Ten, big word is being thrown around, is physicality. Can, you know, you guys adjust to it? What have the coaches kind of done to help you guys be prepared for what you guys expect to see from the Big Ten?
You know, we're really just doing the same stuff. You know, just you got to shift your mindset. Like, at the end of the day, it's football. Like, you a grown man like I'm a grown man. Like we put our pads on the same way. So it's like you really got to just have your mindset. Like I don't care who's out there, whatever team it is. Like you just got to do your job, execute to the fullest, and just hold your own, and everything else will fall into place for sure.
So the Olympics are going on now. Football isn't as of yet an Olympic sport, but if they picked you up, dropped you in an Olympic village, and say, "Hey, you got to play one of these sports to help bring home gold," what sport would you choose?
Definitely track and field, for sure.
What you running?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll do long jump.
Long jump.
Yeah, for sure. Because I gotta really train for the 100. I definitely would, but it's like Noah Lyles. Can I really get him? I don't know. But long jump though, I was actually pretty good at long jump. I went to Junior Olympics a couple of times for long jump and actually won one time gold. So that was something that I wanted to do here this year. But I was doing the 100, the 60, and things like that. So I had to ease into it. But this next year, upcoming for indoor, I think I'm gonna try to do long jump as well. So that's definitely something that I do, long jump.
Okay.